Commissioners, as you know, at the last commission meeting, part of the stipulation for the Mango Festival to continue for this weekend was that the city be provided with either, at the time we said an additional $25,000 bond into the $25,000 that you released per the budget. Unfortunately, as of yesterday, we did not receive a bond or a line of credit from the Mango Festival. However, Mr. Higgins, who will be speaking here in a moment, will be providing you with a new idea that he would like the City Commission to consider this evening in order for them to have the event. They have complied with what Mr. Edmonds has requested as far as the liability assurance. They did meet with Mr. Edmonds and other Parks and Rec staff last night at West Side Park to go over some of the final logistics related to fencing, how their security would be laid out in the event. And I know that Chief Sudler and more so Lieutenant Fries have also been in contact on numerous occasions with Mr. Higgins and as well as fire rescue. And this time, I think our biggest concern is about the $25,000.
Good morning. Norris Wiggins here.
Oh, don't say that.
Absolutely true what the city manager is saying. I want to make this very brief and short and go to the point. We have come with a proposal for the commission in hopes that you would accept this to make the Mango Festival happen. The bond was not gotten, but I know that the concern is the $25,000 is what we want to have to secure so that our city workers can be paid. So my idea in doing that is to propose a payment plan, which to do that. And here's what I'm proposing tonight, is I'd like to propose to give to the city $17,000 right up front. It's money they get up front right now. And there's another $8,000 that we can give first thing Sunday morning. That's going to secure the $25,000 for the bond, is what you had asked for, but we're giving cash. And the concept of that is if we got a bond, we would be paying $3,000 for a bond, which we're going to pay our bills anyway. So we would be paying $3,000 for a bill that we're going to pay anyway. I'd prefer just to make a payment plan with you, give you $17,000 right now, and then the other $8,000 Sunday. I wish the commission please consider this, accept this. We have every intentions of paying our bills. We have paid them thus far. We have no intentions of backing out. We want to go forth and present a wonderful weekend here in the city of Deerfield.
Madam Mayor, if I may ask a question?
Sure. City manager has the floor.
Yes, Mr. Higgins, as far as the $17,000, will that check be able to be cashed and deposited, or would that be a check that we will
I'm holding cash right here, sir.
Yeah, the city would prefer not to have cash. We would prefer to have a check just because of our...
This will be in your possession, as you can hold. It'll be in your possession.
From the Mango Festival?
Yes.
Yeah, cashier's
check.
not going to accept any cash.
You got the law there tonight. I got a...
Has the floor.
I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, I don't think any of us, and you're rather brave to be coming in with that kind of cash and announcing it.
I just want you guys to know I'm very serious.
No, without a doubt, I don't think that's a question here. All right, the bottom line is I understand for a $25,000 bond, essentially fork out almost 20% of it to go to pay somebody else, just to say the amount that we're looking for is close. You have money right there that you're willing to give us tomorrow. That brings us to a much smaller amount. And as long as we have a guarantee, what logistically, if everything's all right with George, the one thing that I have a concern with is I understand the parking situation. We have sign off from the building that where majority of the parking is going to be. I don't think that agreement's signed yet by their parent company, and can we get assurances that'll be turned in tomorrow?
Sure, Commissioner, I'll give you assurance that will be turned in tomorrow.
So we need to have that, because we've asked for it on Monday, we've asked for it today. I know we're closer today because we actually see it in hand, but we need that signed off on.
I give you an assurance that tomorrow that will be signed off on. I
Okay.
spoke with...
The other question is, on your website, the big concern that I have, most importantly, this is a safe event. I think it's a little bit of a disaster that we have going in here, and I know that you have a lot of people that are going to line up to be able to tell people where to park. But according to the website, it's basically directing people to go drive directly to West Side Park, which is essentially not where the parking's at. Do we have enough, are you staffed and prepared to be able to handle that, and can you change the website as soon as possible?
I'll change the website, and yes, we do have a lot of
Okay.
staffing.
Okay. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve this offer on these
As
terms.
long as everything's turned in tomorrow, divergence is...
Yeah, certified checks, paid by certified check.
If I may, before we do that, I have one more question. How many scholarships will be given out this year?
I'm not exactly sure how many applications that have been accepted yet. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared to answer that question.
Okay.
But I'm sure we are, on that Sunday, we are actually, I think the scholarships are being given at that time, and they're going to be recognized at that time, so I'll know
Scholarships have
more.
already been given. You got members, you got your members that
Oh,
find out.
go
You
ahead,
got
I'm
people
sorry.
You could ask.
Terry,
Don't ask me last time when